Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Doug Jenkins with the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. We are live from our latest ribbon cutting. We're at Union Home Mortgage with Rex, a long distance from the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. We literally had to walk one door over to your new offices. Thank you for having us over today.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a beautiful day. Glad we could do this today. Planned all this out. Sure.
Exactly. You guys paid for the weather, and we appreciate that all around the county. Let's talk about the process of finding a new home for Union Home Mortgage and finding the right home. It's kind of what you help people do.
Yes.
So I imagine finding a space for yourself felt pretty good.
Yes, absolutely. So we were looking for something that was, convenient, local, downtown. It's kind of where the heart of everything is anyhow. The title companies are here, so it's just really works out, makes it very convenient for all of our buyers, and working with all the real estate partners in the area as well. Nice, quaint, professional office space, easy to get into, accessible for everybody. That was really important. The parking here, even though we're downtown, right here is awesome because there's always parking here. We don't ever have any problems with that. So it's easy to get in and see us and take care of business when we need to do so.
It's a good point. There's usually street side parking available, and if there's not, there's definitely open spaces in the city lot right next to us. So easy enough to see Rex and company here. Let's talk about helping people through the mortgage process. What does that look like these days?
It is a little bit difficult these days. I've been at this for quite a while, and there's not a lot of stuff for sale. So there's a lot of competition for buyers to get into homes, which also kind of leads into having a local presence, a local lender that knows all the local folks that are involved in the real estate process, because a lot of times sellers are getting multiple offers from several buyers wanting to buy that home, and a lot of them will look really similar, but they know that if they're coming in with pre-approval from a local lender that they're familiar with, all the realtors are familiar with, they know it's going to get closed, that we're going to work through anything that needs to get worked through. It gives that seller a little bit of confidence to make sure that they're picking the right person and that right transaction to get through that closing process.
So, just to that point, you can tell just how close you are with a lot of the people, realtors in the community, just based on the number that were here for the ribbon cutting today.
Right. Yeah, Findlay and Hancock County have been fabulous for us. I've been doing this stuff in Ohio for 24, 25 years, and this has always been a really good community for housing. And as you were mentioning with housing, it is a tough process right now. It is definitely something you want professionals on your team with. I mean, not only do you have good realtors to help you with those things, but also understanding all the finance options that are out there. Not everybody does. All the products are there. Union Home Mortgage is an Ohio-based company out of Strongsville up by Cleveland. It's a one-person owner, so we're not owned by a bunch of shareholders. We have a lot of flexibility, and we keep shifting and adapting to whatever that current market is doing. And also, we have great relationships with the federal level lending institutions, the GSEs, that the government puts into place. So Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Ginnie Mae, which is FHA, VA, USDA. We're direct seller servicer to all of them. So we have access to all of these guys. We know what's going on. They throw pilot programs at us. So sometimes it's grant money, sometimes it's special things for first-time home buyers that we're able to put out on the market before other lenders actually get to do so, because we get to be the guinea pig to help them, kind of figure that out as to how best to get it done.
But if you're in the market for a home and you're not talking to a professional like Rex, you may not know about these programs. So you need to have that conversation.
I was just having that conversation with somebody here today. He threw out a loan type, so I asked him about another loan type. He's like, well, I haven't considered that. I'm like, it's cheaper here, and cheaper here. And he's like, that's great. We need to talk about that. So yeah, it really is. It's a big financial decision. It's usually one of the biggest financial decisions that most people will make, and it's a great investment. It's one investment that everybody needs to look into if you have any interest in being a homeowner. And sitting down and understanding all those programs. That's what we do. I want to educate people more than anything else, and I want to make sure that you're making your own choices and making a good choice all along the way.
So Rex, if people want to stop in and see you or maybe schedule an appointment, what's the best way to talk to you?
Best way to reach out to us is reaching out by phone or email or our website. The phone number is 567-998-4276. My website's easy to remember. It's applywithrex.com. Make that connection first, because we want to make sure that when you do come to see us, we're going to schedule a time and make sure that we've cleared our calendar so that we can pay close attention to what your needs are, ask you the right questions, and help you figure out which direction we need to go next.
They're very good. So be sure to stop downtown and see Rex. They're right here in the 100 block of East Main Cross, right next door to the Findlay Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. For Rex, I'm Doug. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Thank you.